Hey guys, welcome back. In this video I'm going to share the details about motion array. I'm also going to share that how I usually edit those videos, how you will be able to make some money out of it, and how you can make your own videos very engaging. So in this series of videos in which we are learning how you can edit After Effects template, this is one of my video, and then if you want to check other videos, you are welcome to go to my YouTube and then check the playlist that I will share the link in the description. So in this one I'm going to show you the interface first. So this is motion array, and here you can go to template and then Adobe After Effects. Obviously this is a paid website, you will have to go for a subscription, and then you will be able to download any of the template that you want to download. Similarly, we have it for Premiere Pro as well as some motion graphics template. So we will cover that in other videos, but as of now we are going for After Effects. As of now I have this collection where I have kept all my templates, so we are going to edit one of them. So let's get started. So let me tell you that how motion array is different from other sites. In this you usually get those kind of content which are very modern, or you can say futuristic. Here you will be able to see that most of the things are looking futuristic and they have neon effects on them, and usually it is very difficult to get these things on other sites. So I highly recommend that if you are looking for a good content that may be related to something like making money out of AI, you can go for it, and this is worth it. So in this video we are going to edit this template, that is app promo clean presentation opener. If we see it, then this is how it looks. You will be able to make changes here, and you can just put your own stuffs or own screenshots that you make on Photoshop, and then you will be able to show it to your viewers. Let me show you one of the example in which it was very helpful to me.
Yes. With this strategy, you can pocket $350 every single day. This was something fresh, something clever, and a way to deliver info like no other.
So this is one of the videos that I recently created for my client, and this is how it looks. You can see that the things here are very realistic, and this will be very engaging for your viewers. Coming back to our site motion array and this particular presentation, that is an After Effects template. I'll just download it, open that particular file. Once I'm inside After Effects, we have this option, and that is 2K and HD. So let's go for HD for now. If you just click on the timeline, you will be able to see the changes. So let's suppose that I want to make some changes here. So you just need to go here and make the changes. For example, we have edit comp, right? Inside edit comp we have color, images and text. So I suggest that you should download this video as well by right clicking on it and then save video as, so that you can have a reference. So suppose that this is the first clip that we have. So this is how it looks, right? So if I go here, and this is the first image that we have. It is almost the same thing that we can see here. So suppose that you want to add your video or add your clip or add your screenshot here. So what you need to do is you just need to double click on it, and then this particular image will come, right? You have to just double click again, and you can see here then this part is the first part. Similarly, if you go ahead, then you will be able to see the second part, and most probably that is this one, right? So suppose that you just want to make changes here, so you can see that our timeline is here and this is the layer that we need to make changes. If you just click on this button, you will be able to find out as well whether it is the same layer that you need to make changes. This is how I do. Like suppose that this is very confusing for you, you can just go to a particular layer and turn it off to check whether that particular layer is the same thing that you want to edit. You can double click on it and then again you will be able to see some other things. And then we have to find the option of screen image. Again you can just go and turn it off to find out whether it is the same thing or not. You can see here that this is the thing that we need to change. There is one more other way that is very easy to do, and that is you have to go to the edit comp part, go to the image folder, and directly you will be able to see the image name. If you just go here by double clicking on it and add your image that you want to add, you will be able to see the changes in the final render as well. So let me show you that by just adding one of the videos. So I came up with this screenshot that I have, that is fake likes. Okay, if I just go and drag it down and then scale it up, press S in my keyboard and then just scale it up, you will be able to see that this is how it looks. And to see the changes, I just need to go to my main render queue or the main composition. If I click on this, you can see that the changes are made now, but as we can see the position is not good. So again you need to go to image part and then maybe you will have to scale it up to a good image like this, a good position. Once I go back, now you can see that this particular image is there. How I did it is I just went directly to my image one part. If I click on it, I will be able to see the image as well. If I do the similar things by going to image 2 and then I'll just import one of the images, I'm going to the file and I'll just import one of the other image that I have, and if I just bring it here, this is the image that I have. And now if I go back to my final render, you can see that this image is available there. Similarly, if you want to change the color or the font or the complete text that you are seeing here, what you can do is you can just minimize the image folder, go to the text one and then just click on that and you can make those changes that you want. Suppose that I am turning it to black color, and if I go back and then just turn on this transparency grid, it will be showing me a white background. So I can even change the wordings here. So these are the changes that I made. If I go back to my final queue, then you'll be able to see the changes here. You can see that the color in this particular frame, in this particular scene is still white. So what I need to do is we have to just go to the color control option and then we have to just change the color to maybe something else that you want to do. This is where you will be able to see all the colors and you can make the changes as per your preference. So that was one of the example by which we saw that how you can change the images using two options. The first option that I showed you was just going to the main file and then finding out the main layer and then just checking whether it is the same layer that you are working on and then going inside and then making the changes, right? Second option was the easy one, in which we just found the main folder. Then you have to just go to the image section or in the text section and make the changes. So once you are done with the editing part, you might want to change the background. So how to do that is you need to check whether there is a background or not. How to check it easily is just going to this transparency grid and clicking on it. If I'm clicking on it and the background is still black, it means that there is a background inside it. So let's go ahead, and then here as well I'll just try to check. Yes, there is a background. If I go here and then here is the background part. If I remove it and then press this button, you can see that the background is transparent now. So let's make some adjustment here. If I want to make some changes with the text, then I will have to look for the text option, or second option is to just going directly to that particular text composition and then making the changes. Suppose that I want to make it a little visible, so I'm using this monster.black part, and I'm also reducing the size. And now I will just go back to my previous window that I have. Yes, so this is how it looks. Now suppose that I want to add a green screen. I'll just right click and go for new solid and then add a green screen here. Once the green screen solid is made, I will have to just bring it down so that all the other parts will be visible, and this is how it looks. You have to go to the previous folder and then you will be able to see the green screen here. So what I need to do now is I need to go to the main composition. Changes are made. Now I will have to just go to the part till where it is visible and press N in your keyboard. Then you will be able to see the main animation that you need, right? So what you need to do now is you have to just go to the composition part, and then you have to just add it to media encoder or just add it to the render queue. Let's take the example of render queue for now. I'm clicking on it, and then in high quality I do not need to make any changes. In best settings I have an option to make it half or even quarter or third. So this is the resolution size that you can see here. So if I just click on this full resolution best and specify output file name and folder, I will be able to render this out. So let's render this out and check that how you can edit it in Premiere Pro and remove the green screen and even add another background inside this one. So once I have done the rendering part, I will go back to my Premiere Pro and then I will import the particular video file. So suppose that this is the video file that you have, and this is the changes that you already made. Now I want to remove the background. So what I will do is I'll just click on it and go to effect, and first of all enter ultra key effect. So once I have dragged it and brought it here, I will go to my effect control and then change the key color by using this picker to green, and now this is a transparent video. If I want, I can just go back to my project panel, double clicking on it. I'll just bring one of the backgrounds that can be a video, and then I'll just bring it behind this particular video. And yes, now you can see that my video is going on, and if I feel that the color of the text is not well, I can go back to After Effects, make the changes by using the control panel and re-render it. Otherwise I have an option to use another background in which the text will be visible. Let's say for example this one. So here the text is visible, and even I can make any further changes with the video. So now let's talk about the benefits that we will have. So if I show you my project panel on Upwork, then I had already created one of the portfolio, that is you will get your motion array story blocker After Effects template editor. So through this one I got an offer from one of the clients, and that is a YouTube channel, and After getting this one, I was able to earn some money out of it as a video editor. The requirement was to take the templates from motion array and edit them, and after I edit the videos, I just share it with my client. The client will review it, and if there are any changes that they want me to make, I will do it for them. If I show you the amount that we have here is this one. So as of now I am still working on these videos, and per video cost is $75. That is a 10-minute video. Let me show you who makes this video. There are some YouTubers who do not want to show their page, and they just want to make those videos and then share their information to the viewers, and this requires a very fast and engaging kind of editing. So you can see here that this is how it is done. There are multiple templates, and then many overlays are there, many b-roll videos are there, texts, and this is how it looks. Once you have learned these skills, what you can do is you can go to these type of channels. You have to just go to the about section, and if you are able to find their email address, you can just go ahead and send them an email with an example of your work, and they will be able to give you the work that you want. Second option will be to apply on cash cow jobs that we find on Upwork. You can also consider to create a project catalog the way I did, and you will be able to get offers to create videos like this. And as I showed you, this kind of videos are very easy to make. You just need to go to the website like Motion Array and then download the template, edit it, and then submit it to the client. That is a kind of side hustle that you can say. We also get the option of hourly payment that I have already done. And if you want to learn more about Upwork, you can check this video that I am sharing in the screen, and you can also find the link in the description. And if you want to also learn that how I made my first income out of Upwork, you can also check it, and other suggestions are also available on my YouTube channel. You can also consider to look through my other playlist. That playlist is made for this kind of work, and if in case you want me to edit any of the template, you are welcome to comment it down or contact me via Instagram. So this is how it went, and I hope this video was helpful. If you have any question, feel free to write a comment, and let's try to get some job by learning something new. See you soon.